and we can go.
So everybody on mute. Stacy, go ahead, Stacy.
Thank you, Your Worship. So you've called the meeting to order, and just as a notice for members of the public, we do conduct our meetings via Zoom, but we do offer the opportunity for members of the public to attend the meeting either by attending the Zoom meeting or by viewing our meetings online after it has been recorded on our YouTube channel. The information can be found on our agenda by email, and we are happy to assist to let any members of the public attend as much and as easily as possible. And I will pass it back to the mayor.
Thank you. Now, does anyone have a declaration of pecuniary interest? If you do at a certain time and wish to so do it at the appropriate time. If not, could I have a mover and a seconder for the approval of the agenda? Moved by Councillor Saint-Amand, seconded by Councillor Rose. All in favor? Okay, that carries. We're good. So that with that, that the agenda of the special council meeting of October 7, 2020 be approved as presented, and that is done. So we will move into in-camera. And so in-camera items is to convene in closed session that in accordance with the Town of Penetanguishene Procedural Bylaw 2019-25, the Council of the Town of Penetanguishene moves into an in-camera session to discuss a proposed or pending acquisition or disposition of land by the municipality or local board, SCDSB surplus property update 51 Dunlop Street, Penetanguishene. And I have a mover and a seconder to go into. Deputy Mayor and Councillor Levy, all in favor. Okay, so we are now in camera. Mover and a seconder. Councillor Cummings and Councillor Clue, all in favor. Carried. And so with that, we are out of in-camera and we go to reports from in-camera meeting held. And in SCDSB surplus property update, 51 Dunlop Street, Penetanguishene, CAO 2020-04. And with that, a mover. Councillor Buttebunker.
Is that the motion? I didn't quite catch that. Was that the motion?
I believe it is. Is it not, Madam Clerk?
It's moving the motion regarding that report that was referenced, that staff be directed to proceed as directed in the in-camera session.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So Councillor Buttebunker and seconded by Councillor Saint-Amand. All in favor. And that is carried. Now the question period meeting public, there's none. But before I adjourn, are we still to the fact that this is a closed meeting, an in-camera session, and so that we have to still maintain and keep this within our parameters? Is that correct?
So the motion that was passed was in camera. So the details of that motion remain in camera and confidential. The motion that was passed was simply just that our staff be directed to proceed in the in-camera session. So none of it is public information
Okay. So
as yet.
So council, bear in mind that we are in camera and that it's private session. So with that, I thank you one and all, and we are adjourned.
Just like that.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night.